चलो ग्राइंड चालू है अपना। भाई क्या गेंशिन का ये लोडिंग स्क्रीन को हम लोग वाइट से हटा नहीं सकते बे, डिफरेंट कलर? क्योंकि मेरा आँख चौंधिया जाते हैं बार बार वो उसको देख के।
I ask you once again, Outlander. Do you very well? I ask you once again, Outlander. Do you wish to make an enemy of me? Then it is time to see.
ए,
I want to help. Absorption test.
Cool it.
एक सेकंड, कौन बात कर रहा है? मेरे को इतना कम आवाज क्यों आ रहा है? नहीं नहीं, मेरे को लगा डाइनो आया है करके। चला ये गेम ना हटाओ यार, मेरे को ये गेम से कुछ अच्छा चीज दो। जुआड़ी बना दिए बे। गेंशिन हम लोग को जुआ खेलना सिखा रहा है भाई।
Cool it.
कहाँ पे? क्या यहाँ पे गेम में? हम्म।
Let's finish this swiftly.
एक गलत इंसान को गया, गलत इंसान को गया। अच्छी बे।
Dodge this. Ready when you are. I'm not done.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory. Oz, reveal thyself. I want to help.
खेलना पड़ रहा है, खेलने का मन नहीं है भाई। एक सेकंड, तू वो शिप तक गया नहीं था ना? वो जब तू जानता है जब वो फाइट नहीं हुआ था बे, वो क्या बोलते हैं वो गॉड के अगेंस्ट, वो स्नो सॉरी गोल्ड वाला। गोल्ड वन।
Animal hypostasis
ओ
emulation. Let's light it up. My research has failed. Now see what happens to those who dare defy the Prinzessin.
मैंने क्या बोलते जब वो वाटर गॉड के अगेंस्ट फाइट नहीं हुआ था, उसी समय ये मैं उसी समय चले गया। वो मेरे को वो शिप दिखा, आई वाज लाइक वो शिप में क्या है, मैं चले गया शिप में। ऐसे ब्रिज बना बना के। अभी इसको वहां पे जाके भी बहुत ये करना पड़ेगा, क्या बोलते हैं, मिशंस।
Get out of here!
This will be interesting. This moment will be frozen in time.
हाँ वो करना है।
Ow! Couldn't break the curse. What happened? Oz! With lightning twixt upper and lower mandible. Strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
वाह,
No rest for the wicked.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Mein Fräulein.
यस जीत गया फाइनली। प्रिमोजेम्स दे, प्रिमोजेम्स दे।
Impossible! Ugh! The cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender
आई थिंक सो
threads of
इसको
fate,
बोट के ऊपर भी कुछ
hiding them
काम
from my
करना। ओके,
vision.
काम नहीं किया। मैं उस समय ऐसे ही घुस गया था ना बोट में, मेरे को आधा से ज्यादा संसार का काम करवा दिए।
Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot. And what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player. Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean... Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel. So I came... Nice! Sucrose... It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the Stellar, to commemorate your glorious ascent to...
Mein Fräulein wishes to give you...
Wow! It's Fischl's character card! 'Tis a mere token of such. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Nothing would delight me more. One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you, if you managed to become an official TCG player. Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it. Let's go get it. With 3 electro dice, I summon my...
Ah, so it was you who... The first thing this handbook tells... Secondly, and thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get that's it, really? Yes, indeed. Hope you have fun.
Yes, quest complete. क्या अनलॉक हुआ था?
Wait, isn't that Tabby? What's she doing in the cat's tail? Tabby!
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here?
अबे
Oh, wait,
पॉट
I
वर्ल्ड क्या है
heard you
बे?
get out
रैट
of the Serena teapot. You can do that?
Of course I can. Ah,
तेरे
but
पास भी तो
this is
पॉट
your
वर्ल्ड होगा,
first
वो क्या है
time
बे?
seeing. Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to
टी-
manage and maintain their teapot realms, our movements are not restricted to those domains. For instance, there's Chubby, I'm sorry, Jade
हम्म,
Seeker. But it is true that
Ah, Paimon, huh? Well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
as curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ from
What reason is that?
and as it happens, it has something to. Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising pop, there's just one little problem. Many invitees. That way, anyone. You will be free to use the.
Wow! But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get.
That. She was quite enthusiastic.
Huh? Yeah, that.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting. Right then.
यार प्लीज 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 एक नया मिशन स्टार्ट मत कर दो.
Okay, that's over to you. Now you. Oh, and I almost forgot. Hope you will have fun.
गेमिंग ट्यूब हेलो भाई, कैसे हो? 800 का स्ट्रीम छोड़ के इधर आ गए. पहले पसंद नहीं आ रहा है क्या देखने में? पहले अच्छा गेम है भाई. हाँ, और शैंक्स तो पूछ रहे थे ना मेरा कितना लेवल हुआ है. ये 32 हुआ है. हाँ, आपका दिखा तो आ गया. और वो गेंशिन खेल रहा है. ओके, वैलो बंद कर दिया.
This must be. It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No, what made you think that? Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions— Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about—
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome! I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
वाह, सब किमोनो से.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from over— Oh, greetings to you too.
Oh, Ayaka.
Let me see. This could be— Oh, it's a very— Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono for— Please, if you could. I'm honored that you'd choose Olgra textiles and kimono based on the design. This, as you, well, in all honesty, the impact on the but of course, where our custom—
So you're saying we need to go
कपड़ा
and buy
खोजने
some
जाना है अब?
silk first?
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of— You could try the International Trade Association. The only thing is their prices. They're not the—
Huh. So even just getting wait, The International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to...
It looks like... Thank you ever so much. We will be back when... Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Why is she being so
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Honestly, I'm just as excited.
That's Traveler Paimon? Let's...
मेरे पास 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर्स है, अभी समझ नहीं आ रहा है किसके साथ खेलूं। और दोनों अच्छी हैं एक्चुअली, इनको ज़्यादा यूज़ करूं क्योंकि दोनों अच्छे कैरेक्टर्स हैं। मेरे पास जो 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर्स हैं, लीलू को यस तो समझ। अब मेरे को एक्चुअली कचिंग का मैं अभी तक से खेला नहीं होता, आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया कि कचिंग कैसा है। कचिंग कैसे दिखती है देखना पड़ेगा।
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he... Look, there he is!
हाँ,
Looks like we found him.
देखता हूँ नाइदा का पुल करने का ट्राई करूँगा, अगर नहीं हुआ तो नेक्स्ट बैनर वैसे भी पुल नहीं करूँगा, पूरा जमा करके रखूँगा।
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
क्या है नेक्स्ट बैनर में जो तेरे को पसंद आ गया?
Oh, you're Miss
Animo वाला है?
Sayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's...
That's great, but, why were you...
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been...
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Oh,
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue recently. We heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold... The vagrants swiped the whole... Well...
well, I also take it.
Anyway, the...
I am afraid I...
Of course,
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on... I do so not without reservation, so... That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that given your position and that of the International Trade...
We will. We certainly... But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues? What if someone high up in the Conjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Conjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, or...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the...
All right.
What's the hurry?
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints! Very deep ones at that. leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
अनलॉक हो चुका है, मैं पूछा तो उसका यूज क्या है।
Cool it. Quite the find.
मैं तो मच्छी मार रहा था आज गेम में।
What's the hurry? How fortunate.
ये जो लेटेस्ट नहीं आया है मछली वाला, टाइम मछली पकड़ने करके, मैं उसी को पकड़ रहा था। Where are the footprints?
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bun? Why you? Why wouldn't I, old? You trade association types are worms. Face it. You are despicable. Hey! I just have business. Pay up.
You're
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement?
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well.
Let's get down to business.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
Oh,
Say no more!
So rude!
Say no more! Time for retribution!
Take flight! Yeah! Ha!
अबे ये कैरेक्टर का एबिलिटी मस्त है बे।
My apologies! Yeah!
कामी सातो। हाँ यस।
Sakura swirl!
नहीं
Yeah!
भाई
Whirling
गजब है भाई।
well, that's resolved then.
वही मेरे को गजब लगा ये, लाइक इसका सारे एबिलिटीज मस्त लगे।
No, please,
Miss Kamisato, traveler.
Don't worry. We're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
चलो मालूम चल गया अब मेरे को
6, 8, 10.
क्रायो में किसको लेना है।
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the Paimon thinks we're...
I honestly can't think. Please, say no more.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of...
No. Merchants already have enough there is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you, I'm...
Very well.
See you then!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in.
But
Perhaps. Oh, I admit that it did. I guess that deep down. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right.
Okay.
Welcome back. So,
Yes, they did. Here.
excellent news. I just need to go.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing. Traveler, on the subject, it's just. I wasn't. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer...
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Well, if you're... Something else I've been wondering is... How do people in other nations dress?
It's so true. People dress in all kinds of... Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock. Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings. If you can imagine it, Paimon...
Really? So fascinating.
Wait! So you want to dress like a...
No, of course not. I just mean, I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Thank you.
Fortunately not.
Yes, please.
Understood.
Here you go.
Well, luckily, until then, I'm sure.
Good idea!
For our next stop, I'd like to...
Food? Oh, but...
I picked the... I thought that the relax... Shall we head off?
Yep.
Is there anything?
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Miss Kamisato, perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent, no problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's... Over the years we've been in business, Miss Kamisato and her brother are both... Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss...
The first time...
Sure does. and I'm probably crossing the line here, but
How is that possible?
that's what I used to think. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about, but that's just it. So you see, we don't speak all that much, so it makes me really. Anyway, consider it a favor for.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all the...
खाना बना रही थी फूट
As
गया.
you can see, this house is right... Actually, this whole compound is the...
Right. If there's something you want to eat...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a... My mother mentioned in her notebook that's... So I thought...
A dish from overseas? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we? Hey! Don't make this weak.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Great. But... What kind of overseas...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out. Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings.
That does sound pretty... Is the pizza ready?
Please speak to President.
How the fuck do I make these things? Pizza. मेरे को दूध का मैं दूध कहाँ से लाऊं? मिल्क कहाँ से लाऊं? तो 3 मिल्क का ये चाहिए मिल्क. नहीं इसके पास नहीं है. चीज नहीं है डायरेक्ट. नहीं सोल्ड आउट नहीं इसके पास है ही नहीं चीज. क्या? हाँ. चीज बटर जरा चीज. पिज्जा।
Is the pizza ready?
यस।
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, I would love to be able to master dish.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes.
Great. I look forward to learning.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to...
Want us to teach you how to...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to... Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try any... I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our...
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool! Then let's...
Hey!
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is...
Traveler, Paimon.
Nope.
Alright, let's... Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat and did she...
She did, but don't worry.
She's... Oh... What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else.
Hey, it's...
Thank you for your... It's all true. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise.
Exactly! You got...
Aw, thank you. Excuse...
Hey now!
I agree. I just want to say how happy I...
Of course, sweet. Friendship can go a long...
Yes. I think
While we're on the topic, though...
Well, I think that Tsubaki might be a fox.
A fox and...
Yes, that's what even my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend book. And fox envoys are... You must have met That got me thinking...
Whoa! Well, before all kinds of...
Really? So Liyue lives up to its reputation.
You should come...
Really? Speaking of delicacies...
Oh, pie...
Excellent. Then let's collect the...
इसको मार रहा है
What's
अभी?
the hurry?
वो किसी को बचाने जा रहा है क्या, मास्टर को?
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we...
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of...
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a... Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet Suba.
Ah, मेरे लिए ग्राइंड इसे बोलना है वो.
So, a transcendent...
I'm asking how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but... But since we're...
Yeah, makes sense. So...
Let me... A crane?
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom...
I have a feeling. Let's get a little...
Good idea.
Dodge this!
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Freeze!
किधर जाना है क्या खोजना है, मैं वो खोज रहा हूँ। इन्वेस्टिगेट दी है कहाँ, लेकिन वो यस मैं पहुंच ही गया। हाँ तो यहीं पे चाहिए।
Let's recap what the notebook says. Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane? Rings one for...
डिटेक्टिव बना दिया ना।
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
कौन सा कैरेक्टर राहुल?
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Did it open?
What's this?
Huh.
It seems to be an... Could it be Let's step back outside now.
The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined.
Paimon knows what you mean.
क्या देख रहा है? और मेरा बैकग्राउंड में लाइव हूँ भाई, क्या क्या पढ़ रहा है तू? राहुल, तो भाई थोड़ा धीरे पढ़, मेरे यहाँ पे लाइव स्ट्रीम चालू है। रुको, मैं राहुल का वॉल्यूम कम कर रहा हूँ।
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Cool it.
Here will do just fine.
All right, let's see what the Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction? But, based on her expression,
Traveler, Paimon? Sorry.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both. Even though the contents are completely different than...
Different how? You mean it wasn't
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And on top of that, after my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this note, she liked pretty kimonos. Maybe this all... Mother wrote, I've seen those, but for someone of my position, even if no... Mother said that she...
Aw.
That's right. I hope this...
Well, that's not disrespectful at all.
Without no... Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. Mother and I are... She chose to place...
Oh!
No, I don't plan to do anything. So, Traveler, I...
हेलो जयंत, क्या हाल चाल भाई? तू बताया नहीं कब खेलेगा पैसिफाई?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill... So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to...
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day.
अभी नहीं, वैसे भी उसका ऑफर चले गया तो नहीं.
Dodge this!
Rain outlines your fate.
Get out of here! Ow!
Cool it.
Out of the way!
I suppose this will do.
No, my sword!
Freeze! Ah! Ah! Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Freeze!
Huh? Hup.
Quite the find. What's the hurry? Ha. Ha.
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it!
Rain cutter!
Oh, so sorry. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Fascinating.
अबे ये सबको ये एक सेकंड पैल वर्ल्ड खेल स्ट्रीम पे बहुत ट्रेंडिंग पे है गेम व्यू आने का चांसेस ज़्यादा है पैल वर्ल्ड का पैसा देखा है कितना है
Freeze! Dodge this!
एक काम कर तू मेरे को गिफ्ट कर दे ठीक है ना
Cool it.
गिफ्ट कर दे मेरे को वैसे भी तेरे स्टीम में 600 पड़ा हुआ है
Freeze!
और 700 ऐड करके गिफ्ट कर दे
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it!
ठीक ना जयंत थैंक यू
Freeze!
बड़े दिल वाले हो आप
Cool it! Dodge this!
तो कब मैं स्टीम ओपन करूँ एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए गिफ्ट है
Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! What's the hurry?
डूब गया कमीना।
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it!
We're here! But it doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever
That's the way to go!
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people.
Hey, look at that stall! They have Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at...
That used to be the custom, yes. And today...
Hey! Is that who I think?
Oh,
People seem to recognize...
But of course! Not least because back with some of the younger generations have never...
you're too kind.
But this is the first time...
Oh, there isn't actually.
Oh, a traveler?
Huh?
Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a
Yeah?
long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you...
रुक जा.
Excuse...
अब बोल.
Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up
हाँ.
yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
क्या लगा मतलब?
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
एक मिनट.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister.
ये
If
गेम
you
का ही
hadn't
आवाज
let
इतना
them
ज्यादा
know,
है.
they'd start closing
अब
down
बोल.
about now,
अभी
right?
तेरा वॉल्यूम बढ़ाया हूँ.
At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has
किसमें?
ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer.
डायलॉग पढ़ के
here's a
हाँ
couple of
खेलना था
masks
खेलना
for
था.
you. On the house.
147
No,
password.
no. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go.
वो
Here
दरवाजा
you go.
खोलने का पासवर्ड
It's not
147 है.
often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion
हाँ.
somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if
वो
you
जो केव में नहीं गया था मैं.
But...
वो पासवर्ड है 1 knock 4
Okay.
knock 7 knocks.
I understand.
It's my...
Sir?
Oh, hello there, kid.
Paimon, don't...
ज्यादा कुछ
How
नहीं. हाँ
about
पापा.
a tree leaf?
हाँ.
That should be enough to cover up that little face of
एक
yours.
मिनट में.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great.
क्या चीज? क्या चीज? कहाँ का है?
Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I...
What? Are you...
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my...
Traveler? Paimon?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you up on your
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your... Open it up and see how you...
Whoa! Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get?
Mine said it was
Wow,
a
you're so
loss.
lucky.
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune among people means. As the golden koi fish shines amidst the turquoise waves, your name shall be illustrious,
Meaning के बदले
and the
साला poem
wealthy
बोल
and
दिया.
powerful will surge to your aid.
What a great sign!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lying.
Well said. Here's
Food stall.
This
अभी तो
food
खा
stall
के आए हैं बे,
sells
वापस
all
खाना.
kinds of Inazu.
wow. It all looks so.
Of
But we don't want anything to. Ooh, Ayaka. Paimon wants.
Sure.
Those look good too. Ooh, but
All right then. I too shall have a sakura mochi.
All right, coming right.
Sakura mochi.
This sakura.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best.
oh, please, sir.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of.
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas. She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips. All here you go. Just treat it as me returning a.
Thank you so much. I will.
You there? You want the recipe too? Go on. I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food.
I will. Once I've learned how to make.
Oh, definitely. Can't wait.
All right.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
मेरे को मेरा भाई भी दिला दे.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you...
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
भाई बहन.
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day.
I believe it too. And I will keep you in.
Ayaka, what did you...
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness. I do hope that wish. Thank you.
Aww, it's time...
I'm afraid so. Time flies when you're having... It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time and you've known me for some time now, knowing me. So thank you. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. If I ever get the chance... You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your brother back. I understand. Family bond. You will. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're...
Cutscene चालू.
Oh, Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
डांस करने वाली है. ये गाने वाली है.
Please. Keep your eyes on me.
डांस गाना कुछ गाना है. ओके. नहीं डांस भी है.
What do you think of my dance? Did you...
It was so beautiful, elegant, and...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't... I just... In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for when I'm with you. Anyway, I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
राहुल आवाज कम कर ले तेरा यूट्यूब का.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
तो थोड़ा कम कर लो आवाज. अब मेरे इसमें आ जा रहा था गेम में. हाँ. एक क्वेस्ट खत्म हुआ. ये दूसरा क्वेस्ट बस जाना. Rakuma and
Ah! We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
na
Do
yokai.
you know where it lives? Great Mujina Yokai? Huh? You've never heard? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic power. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. Sounds like a very naughty little monster. 'Cause we finally found out how to... My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai... So all we need to do is chase it away. This monster's... Surely your parents... Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina... So we think it must be weak right now. Yeah. So... Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real. We should tell them so they... Oh, children! Huh? No way. That's impossible. Your folks are just worried. That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya, huh? Wait. We told her all about the Great Mujina... We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya... But... Come on. Let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait! Hold on! Don't go! Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with it?
Dream like time.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking. But we've never... That's because the Great Mujin... It's okay. Even if you can't find it, no matter how powerful, it's up to you guys to protect your home. Got it. Thanks, Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips up. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty pop... Okay. Yeah, the first... But when the... So in a way, this monster is all a... Maybe so. Sure, it's likely... I just go ahead and... Heck, I know that they don't... I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because maybe it doesn't matter the things we believed in. When you were kids, surely if we tear apart these kids' fair... yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure. Okay. Nakanohara... Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. In that case... Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. Hey, pups!
The fireworks show is... Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually. That can wait. Pop, sorry about this. Really?
Much.
Pops!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those
Oh!
No, Pops, No, Pops!
Sorry?
Materia!
Oh!
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got all excited.
The materials are...
No worries.
Of course!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's
It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. Kiddo, because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never when I was little, eventually I realized that it just makes me happy to anyway.
Yoimiya? Sorry.
Hold on. No one's looking. Okay. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So, we're going to look for firework materials shortly.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission... An arrest warrant? Shh! Keep it down! We don't... If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
नहीं आर्कोन क्वेस्ट नहीं है आर्कोन का क्वेस्ट कंटिन्यू करने के लिए साइड क्वेस्ट है ये
Well, there's something, but as soon as I got back, I didn't want to cause any trouble for you.
Hey, no worries. Your little piece of
मेरे को कैरेक्टर्स डेवलप करना है
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the only people from inside. If someone shows a Nagano... Wow! It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is from back
भाई
when my
मेरे
parents
को
ordered fireworks
वो
for Mr.
जो उस समय नहीं आया था रैट
Now that I think
हेल्प
about it, it
करने
must be nearly 20 years ago.
वो जिसको मैं मार नहीं पाया था उन लोग को
I would have thought that
वो
things
वाला
would turn
मारने
out
के लिए
the way
मैंने
they
एम्बर
have.
यूज किया और एम्बर से मर गए बाकी लोग कैरेक्टर्स
Fine.
उससे नहीं मरे
Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Also try and come up with a different solution.
एम्बर वो लाइक हवा में होने वाला एक मशीन था ना
Inazuma.
तो उसके वीक पॉइंट में एम्बर के एक ये पड़ा
Looking for help? We're not about to leave them high
शट
and
डाउन
dry.
होके गिरा उसके बाद मर गया
Thank you.
चारों
This
का अल्ट
way,
एक साथ
I
फोड़
still
दिया
have some
उसके
time
ऊपर
to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too
See,
long.
Ember is still
Hurry up
useful.
And get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
उड़ता हुआ एनिमीज को कैसे मारेगा
They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. Even then, we only got... I see. So you had big... I just wish that... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go... Oh, cool! Oh, yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask
स्टार्टिंग
you two first
ओके
met?
स्टार्टिंग कैरेक्टर्स जो
Saved me from drowning this one time, and after that,
स्टार्टिंग कैरेक्टर्स जिनके पास ज्यादा कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है उनका बात कर रहा हूँ उन लोग कैसे मारेंगे
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, just being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Dodge this.
Get out of here! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Cool it. Ha. Ah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hup. Don't get frostbite. Kids?
Didn't see that coming. I'm going in! Yeah, let's Light it up!
Freeze! Burn! Dodge this! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Time for retribution!
We'll need more where that came from.
थोड़ा कम कट सीन्स करना है भाई टेंशन वाले लोग को। एनिमेटेड वाले नहीं, मतलब वो डायलॉग वाले कट सीन, स्पेस बार दबाने वाला।
I'm here. How is the boat coming
हाँ
along?
डायलॉग उसके बाद वो बाकी
it's
जो नहीं
all
रहता
right,
एनिमेटेड
I
वाला।
guess.
मैं पूरा
It
डाल दो,
was
आई एम हैप्पी विद दैट।
questionable. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in this.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
कोई
I
मेरे को
didn't
पढ़ के सुना दो, आई
mean
एम
to doubt
रियली
you.
हैप्पी विद दैट।
I'm just being
Huh? Why is that?
because of the Sokoku decree.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually right. I'll go.
Thank you.
All right then.
Yep,
That's a long.
Oh, right.
Okay. Well.
Lucky you reminded me. I've been, of course, Pops, and I need to make fireworks not just for you. It'll be fun when people want fire.
So.
Oh, I do. But I really. Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question: doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh? You kind of have a point.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko.
No need to beat around.
Huh? Really?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that I've come to expect it.
Oh, so sorry for bothering.
Come on. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? I'm hopeless at communicating.
Nah, he was. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel.
Yeah, which is strange.
Don't worry about it, even if it's not fire.
Go ahead and take.
Oh, no, you.
Don't worry.
Gratitude won't.
I already said it's.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks.
There's no convincing. All right then. Pass on my
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Well, for one thing, but I think. Anyway, next we. Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Yoimiya.
Seems like everyone.
I'm very sorry.
No worry. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders.
That will depend.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? There's still a lot of fire.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience. And if you badger Hajime like this, you will only.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you.
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully and.
I'll try my best.
Though for you, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like you're—
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
So, have a minima art and Naganohara fireworks?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another. Hajime, in...
I know,
All right, I will— Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but— Just as I thought. Sorry for dragging you.
Feels like Paimon is barely—
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, I was in a hurry. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue, but something big happened.
Yeah, luckily—
Oh, well, I mean, my friend once— So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find the last fit—
You were separated from your— Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, unlike the outside world, what the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a— let me put it— When you're exhausted, an adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're— Don't worry though, and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good.
If that can with—
Absolutely.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to—
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's— Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like you're—
I'm not the one you should— To avoid detection, we each worked on our own material. This is the largest we could afford to build.
Let's store the boat here for now then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does, but my family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss. And anyway, to your point about—
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Kui. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my—
Oh, don't worry about—
Who's third? Oh, let me explain this one. It's— At one point, they were a tightly knit group of friends. It was inevitable that—
That's right. Just before—
They were all— After that, he hardly saw them.
Yeah, no matter how to us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association— But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo. I'm afraid that sooner...
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that, but if the Tenryo Commission...
Okay, but...
Why did you want to come back to...
I didn't used to like this place at all. Once I started to realize... So I...
What a pity. Talk to us! If only there was no... Anyway, don't worry. The Tenryo Commission... Oh, that's right. That's it. I'll go... Oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's... Wait. Hang on. What about the fireworks? All those pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs...
Let's get down to business.
Your verdict is... Burn!
My blade! See no more!
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Ha! Let's light it up!
To the very...
I suppose this will do.
अबे रैट इसको खोलते कैसे जानता है क्या? ये जो बैरियर सब बना हुआ है. अबे इसको ओपन कैसे करते कोई बता सकता है मेरे को? मर गया।
I'm not done.
होटल किंग मत खेलियो। क्या क्या नहीं खेलना है ब्रो? देखो क्या मालूम। पैल वर्ल्ड अरे क्या ग्लिच है बे? ओबीएस में नहीं दिख रहा है क्या मैसेज? गजब गजब है। पैल वर्ल्ड का तारीफ तो बहुत सुना हूँ, लेकिन भाई एक बंदा बोल रहा है अच्छा नहीं है। मैं कभी कॉपीराइट का कॉपीराइट इशू। मैं इसके बारे में पूछ रहा था, रुक दिखाता हूँ तेरे को। रैट एक बार देख स्ट्रीम में।
What's the hurry?
देखते हैं कॉपीराइट लाइक क्लेम तो देगा बोल रहा है। बंद हो गया। यही पूछ रहे है क्या actually?
Cool it. Ha! Quite the find.
वो मिलता है इससे। हाँ होता है ना, उससे भी
What's the
होता है।
hurry?
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya.
मेरी बात मान
Come
अशुरा
on in,
हूँ।
dear. Come and take a
भाई
seat.
तेरा क्या
Are
करूँ
these
बे
two
मैं
your
अशुरा?
friends?
एक अकाउंट से आया करना, 6-7 अकाउंट से मत आ।
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time
पैल
getting into
वर्ल्ड
Inazuma nowadays.
एक्चुअली अभी कुछ
Indeed, these are
कोर्ट केस
unprecedented
हुआ है उनके
times.
ऊपर भी।
But
अगर उन लोग
seeing
कोर्ट
as they
केस जीत
came all
गए
this way,
और
we
गेम रहा
locals
तो
should
बाद
give
में
them a
ट्राई कर
warm
लेंगे, अगर
welcome.
नहीं हुआ तो नहीं खेलेंगे।
Oh,
पैल वर्ल्ड इज
before I
पोकेमोन गो
forget,
प्लस
I brought the
फोर्टनाइट प्लस
fireworks that you
माइनक्राफ्ट
ordered.
प्लस गेंशिन प्लस
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now
क्या?
you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
देखते हैं ना
Of
कैसा।
course you will.
देख
You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day I wanted to do.
No worries.
No, no, no. I'll
वही
just go
केस
fetch the
जीतेगा
tea and
तो
some
खेल
snacks.
सकते हैं पैल वर्ल्ड।
It's fine. It's not like it's the first.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, if you're quite sure it's no.
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on,
नात्सु
let's help them
भाई
out.
खेल
We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
खेले हैं बेकार है।
I've already waited this long. May as well keep waiting.
वहाँ पे बॉडी का एक्टर का रेशियो अलग अलग चीज ही है। भाई तू उसका कैक्टस लोग का ये देख, डिजाइन देखेगा ना, यू विल बी लाइक व्हाट द फक। पैलो वर्ल्ड के कैक्टस का।
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it.
हाँ
Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
कैक्टस वो जो
Thank you,
क्या
dears.
बोलते हैं,
Oh, sorry
हम
to
लोग
make you
जिनको
run
हम लोग कंट्रोल
errands for
करते हैं, हम
us.
लोग के कैरेक्टर्स।
I'll brew some tea and
एल्स
prepare
का
some
बात कर रहा हूँ।
snacks for when you get back.
हिप को इतना बड़ा कर दिए हैं।
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're
All thanks to the support of our loyal customer, we sold some fireworks to...
That must mean a lot more. If it gets too much, I don't.
We should be fine. I
आंसू का
think we
स्ट्रीम
can cope.
खत्म?
Oh, yeah.
तो आज भी अभी तक से खेलता ही रहेगा।
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. But then I try some of.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone?
They're doing well. We being close to fam now, Mr. and Miss.
Huh. You make a good point.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
ये केस ये
Young
क्या
people are
है?
so handy.
Younger people have
ये
bundles of
Genshin
energy,
Impact है?
and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking
तू
of
तो
youth,
कॉम्पी खेल रहा था
you know
फ्री स्टार्ट,
what?
तो
It's
कुछ
been
डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया तेरे
50
को।
years this year.
और तू एक दिन स्ट्रीम करके वापस गायब हो
So
गया
it
क्या बे?
has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by.
ऐसे ही टाइम पास कर रहा है तो वीसी आ जा।
50 years since what? Some important day?
ये क्या है?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was
sorry,
still
हाल।
trying to win me over.
अबे यार, चश्मा निकालने से इतना छोटा कैरेक्टर्स दिख नहीं रहे हैं अचानक से।
We both know you were the one who was hopelessly
हालचाल मस्त है,
smitten
तू
and
अगर फ्री है तो
desperately
वीसी आ
trying to
जा।
win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right.
चश्मा
50
निकालती
years
मंथा
ago,
हो गया
I
भाई।
proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show.
क्योंकि मैं जो सेकंड मॉनिटर में
We've
ये
been
नहीं है
together
जिसमें
ever
मैं
since.
चैट पढ़ता हूँ, वो दूर है बहुत, छोटा है सब, तो धुंधला गए हैं।
To tell the truth, even as it was right, but then before I knew what.
50 years. But 50 years of...
I had no idea what...
Oh no, it's seeing that fight.
Yeah,
हेलो एकेएस।
Sakujiro.
भाई मेरा लैपटॉप थोड़ा
So he
दूर
came
है ना,
back.
इतने छोटे छोटे मेरे को हाल है क्या कहते, ये क्या है?
He was
एच ए
our
आई
boys'
लगा एल।
best friend when they were they were inseparable, but one day
Sakujiro seemed, but our Keisuke took after. You.
I see.
Keisuke eventually.
if it was but since
क्या खत्म हो रहा है?
I understand. Now I finally...
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other...
Well, no, we can find...
Yes.
I think.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
हम लोग तो गायब हो गए हैं, तो गायब हो गए हैं ये से। मेरा दोनों मेरा सेटअप हो चुका है, लेकिन मैं अभी तक किया नहीं हूँ क्योंकि तो कोई
I'll
आया
let
नहीं।
Sakujiro know after we get back.
GW डेविल, हेलो, वेलकम वेलकम, सेम में आपका स्वागत है।
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came
ए
by.
लाइक मारो बे स्ट्रीम को अगर लाइक नहीं मारे हो तो।
Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a
वीसी
fire hazard.
में एडवर्टाइजमेंट
but they didn't listen. It
डाल
seemed
दिया
like they knew Sakujiro was
कर
inside.
स्ट्रीम
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryo Commission
मार
wasn't
दिया
able
आते
to
आते
capture him.
नाइस
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went?
सिर्फ गेंशिन नहीं
The Tenryo
सुबह वैलो
Commission will
खेला था
definitely be chasing
GTA भी
after
थोड़ा
him.
खेला था
Good point. Names. We need names.
सुबह तू
Suddenly showing up
सुबह
like
उस
this.
समय तू वैलो
Surely
खेल
it
रहा था
must
उस
be
समय मैं
Keisuke's
GTA खेला
doing.
जैसे तू GTA से
Would it
बंद गया
normally
मैं
cause
वैलो
this big
खेला
of a fuss over...
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering
तुम
which
लोग
way
को
they
देख
went,
मैं नात्सु
they
के
left the city.
डिस्कॉर्ड में
I
डाल भी
wish I
दिया
caught
लिंक
their names.
आओगे भी तो बहुत कम
I
लोग आओगे
didn't
क्योंकि
hear
तुम सब लोग नात्सु के फैंस हो
As
मेरे
it
नहीं
happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I
चैट को
think their
चैट को
leader's name was
Just as I thought. Thanks.
देखो तो इग्नोर मार दोगे
If
यार
Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen.
तो
Come with
स्ट्रीम
me.
किया बे
Let's track
नोटिफिकेशन
them
क्यों नहीं
down.
आया मैं ऑन रखा हूँ बे वो क्या क्या था उसका नाम एक और बी से जो स्टार्ट नहीं होता है
It's Masazaka and his friends.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great
अरे मैं
Regina
बुला
Yokai
दूंगा
ready yet?
डाल दे स्ट्रीम का क्या बोलते हैं लिंक उसमें
Mr. Ryunosuke is making... aren't you gonna play with... I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy. The one you guys love.
दुख का बात नहीं है तू इंटरैक्ट नहीं करता है ज्यादा हाँ लेकिन तू बहुत धीरे करता है जानता है
I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come
डिस्कॉर्ड में
with you after the fireworks
ज्यादा
start.
लोग बात नहीं मानते
We
तेरी
will.
कोई नहीं
We'll be on our best
हाँ
behavior,
हाँ
especially for you, Yoimiya.
हाँ
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind,
क्या
I guess I'll have to step in.
हाँ
Look, there are people from the Tenryo Commission over there. It must be them.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
नहीं नहीं देख
Sakujiro
जो
and Keisuke
बंदे
are
लोग
up
हैं
ahead,
ना
right?
आए हैं तेरे साथ
We need to talk to them about something.
गेम में खेलते हैं
Didn't
ना
you
तेरे
hear
साथ
me? You're not getting past.
उनको तू क्या बोलते हैं बहुत कम लोग ही खेलेंगे लाइक स्ट्रीम लाइक क्या बोलते हैं सब्सक्राइब मारते हैं
That didn't count.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
The fuse is lit.
इसका इसका ये क्या है
I must withdraw.
योइमिया का ये एबिलिटी क्या करता है
Fire hazard.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions.
Okay.
There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet.
उल्टा पढ़ लिया
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
ओके सॉरी मैं उल्टा पढ़ लिया माय बैड अशुरा अभी देख रहा हूँ मैं बोला ना मेरा क्या बोलता है सेकंड मॉनिटर जिसमें स्ट्रीम का चैट चल रहा है वो बहुत दूर है और मैं चश्मा बंद कर दिया हूँ
Your skills with the sword have stacked. You should have known that you stood no chance.
I never imagined I'd fall into your... If this is...
But your return...
Whatever you...
You will return... The one who made this...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
ये क्या बोलते हैं?
Anything else to say to
एक
one
ऐसे
Hey,
वैलो के लिए है ना,
you're Naganahara's girl.
तू अपना
Who makes the
थंबनेल भी
fireworks.
चेंज कर बे.
I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
भाई तू
It's okay, Yoimiya.
हाँ ये वो बोल रहा है जो बिरयानी का कमीशन खा के एक सॉरी 2 वीडियो बना के गायब हो गया.
back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here?
किसी को मैंने डील हुआ था किसी के बीच में 10 लाइक 10 वीडियो या फिर 10 शॉट या फिर लाइक 10 वीडियो एडिट करने का, इसको 1 प्लेट बिरयानी मिलेगा. बिरयानी खा लिया, 2 वीडियो देखे गायब वो इंसान.
Out of respect for the friendship we once
Hello
had,
and
I gave him a
namaste.
chance to fight for his freedom. But his
Hello
skills with
Sakura.
the sword
हाँ
are
बोल.
as disappointing
ये
now
क्या
as
बोलते
they
हैं किस?
ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one
Get
else
into
makes
PC
a
से ले
scene
लेना.
of your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna
Get into
choose
PC
to
से
keep it
एक
all
वेबसाइट है,
inside?
वहां से तू डाउनलोड कर ले.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not
ये
stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything.
एडिटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं, वहां से तू सॉफ्टवेयर डाउनलोड कर सकता है इलीगल वे में.
So, let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win,
आ
then you
गया.
get to say everything that's in your heart.
इंडिया में सब चलता है, इंडिया में VPN भी बहुत चलता है ना.
If you don't say anything now,
And if you lose,
then I'll admit to collaborating with
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Those are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
I must withdraw.
That didn't count.
I must withdraw.
Fire hazard.
Freeze.
मर गए सब.
Sir, they are too strong.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
नट्टू क्या बोल रहे हैं? नट्टू बोल. मैं सोच रहा हूँ नट्टू कौन है?
Jiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that?
Because so then your parents told me about what happened.
बंदे का, हाँ
to you when you
बंदे
were
का
younger.
पूरा अभी गेंशिन
I simply
कम्युनिटी है
refuse to
नात्सू
believe
का.
that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
The reason I came back is that
नहीं, इन लोग ये गेंशिन वाले लोग भी अभी धीरे-धीरे वैलो में जा रहे हैं.
lost. It wasn't that I'd changed
बंदे
my
लोग
mind.
खेल
I
रहे हैं
just
नात्सू के साथ.
felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to
ना
escape from reality.
ना अशुरा, साकुरा
I saw
उन
the
लोग
freedom of
साकुरा
Mondstadt,
नहीं अशुरा
the
तो खेलता है.
contracts of Liyue,
उसके बाद
the wisdom of Sumeru,
और
and the
कौन-कौन है?
justice of Fontaine.
और 2-3 लोग हैं.
It all left. I was glad that I was an escapee, and I was proud.
So that's why you came back?
No, I let go of all those.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been. But I just had to come back and visit.
Life isn't easy for any. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. But now I do wonder.
ये लोग देखते हैं रे, मैं भी वैलो खेलता हूँ, उन लोग आते हैं. नात्सू भी वैलो खेलता तो देखते हैं.
In Inazuma, but that doesn't
लाइक
mean I want to keep you
गेंशिन
here by
के
force.
तुम लोग पूरा नात्सू का
What would
डीसी
you say to the higher ups?
ये डिस्कॉर्ड में पूरा गेंशिन
Don't
कम्युनिटी है
worry
ना,
about
लेकिन
that.
अभी उन लोग
I'll handle
वैलो
it.
में भी जा रहे हैं.
If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world
ये
is
बोल रहा हूँ.
long and complicated. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment. It's the one that's forcing Sakura. It's just like you said.
But I think
Natsu
you did the
fan.
right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the...
I understand now.
मेरे भी
Thank
दोस्त.
you. I had heard there was an... By the way...
Sorry.
Never mind.
I can't make enough...
Thank you very much.
नाचू लेकिन बहुत मस्त डील मिला है बे उसको उसके अकाउंट के लिए. अपना पुराना अकाउंट जिसमें बहुत कम गन स्किन्स थे उसको दूसरे अकाउंट से चेंज किया था ना. देख वो अपने अकाउंट में आई थिंक सो 15 से 16 हजार डाला होगा. हाँ वो अपने अकाउंट चेंज करके उसने एक ऐसे अकाउंट ले लिया जिसमें 40,000 के गन स्किन्स हैं.
What's the hurry?
भाई वेलो खेलेगा उसके बाद अनरेटेड. कॉम्पी बोलोगा तो मैं नहीं हूँ.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon side!
बड़े लोग हैं नाचू.
They won't forget that
देते क्या हो गया? नाचू ने क्या कर दिया?
That's what, no matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what, I believe that as time goes. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now.
You know, Yumiya, you...
Oh, I could hear you. Quietly watching something you made with your own hand. You asked me what...
Yep. Well, for Keisuke and for Keisuke and Sakajiro. Oh, yeah.
As for me... To be serious? Well, it was by chance. It's also by fireworks that... But people... Also, if we didn't, you know... But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
What's the hurry?
Yikes. I ये चढ़ नहीं रहा भाई, चढ़ जा।
Catch the wind.
हो गया फाइनली। Hello gaming tube.
cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
लेवल 8 होने के लिए और 2 ठोक का ये चीज क्या बोलता है एमओ का एम बस
I didn't know you were such a slacker. What's the hurry?
हाँ खेल तो रहा हूँ अजुमा में नहीं हूँ अभी तो रैंडम रहा हूँ थोड़ा ये कर रहा हूँ क्या बोलते हैं दिमाग शांत राहुल का फेवरेट प्लेस को एक्सप्लोर कर रहा हूँ अपना इंडिया को राहुल का फेवरेट जगह राहुल को ये जगह पसंद क्यों नहीं आता
Freeze!
Another test subject. Suffocate!
No, my sword! Grain cutter!
Don't get frostbite.
Ah! Ah! I messed up. Ha! Ha! Time for retribution!
Everybody stand back!
Test subject.
Cool it.
Huh?
Victors?
The hunter becomes the hunted.
I suppose this will do.
Take cover! Why do they never miss?
Better than nothing.
Time to act.
Dodge this! Huh. This moment will be frozen in time.
No, my sword!
Better than nothing.
Get out of here! Take cover! Ow!
Ha! 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 Verdict is...
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Gorgeous stream work!
Don't get frostbite.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
motion! Take that! Dodge this! Take that! Burn! Freeze!
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Cool it!
No, my sword! Out of the way! I'm getting sick of this game.
I suppose this will do.
Verdict is...
Let me weave you a verse.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Sometimes you just need to give up an unrealistic.
So many options.
What's the hurry?
तो गाइस आज का स्ट्रीम